We are going to put you, we are in Pro mode. I'm going to put you through this little hoop here. So some of you said, hey, why don't we mount it on the side? I'd be glad to try that. But they only come mounting at the bottom here. So TPU might be a good alternative, but I do like the metalness and sturdiness of the structure. And it has rubber inside to provide cushioning. And ever since I started using these metal ones, there was no jello or any kind of vibrations along that line. So and that is without stabilization. So what we're going to do is place you in here like so. It's got the two braces on the side. I added them just for sturdiness. Beautiful day today. Alright, so you've seen a lot of several flights with this rig. This is a 4S. I love the Stanley motors are on it. And typically, you know, I build SucceX as being the best kind of setups that I need for my application. And so we're just going to be going around here and doing some cruising while I talk to you all. And I think this is something that is relatively unique. To me it is. Maybe you all have built rigs like this. And like I say, I'm here just to give you my thoughts. I'm not here to do some crazy flying, freestyle flying. And that's something I'm working on, a lot of different moves. And I got some good instructors on that. But today I'm just here to give you the thoughts behind the build that you see here. It's very responsive. It's very easy to fly, and it really gives you a lot of confidence in your moves and everything. See, here I am. There is a bit of a breeze. So that is to be counted into the factors here. However, this thing does hover very nicely. It is really good at close proximity as well. Very easy to control. It's not to say that my other builds have not reached a perfection of controllability, but this one really excels at the controllability arena. And it really is quite amazing as far as I have ever seen. And I've flown this, as has Carlton flown this as well, and he has flown many, many builds. He's been in this business for many more years than I have, for sure. And for him to be relatively impressed with something like this is really hard to do. So this is a beautiful day, and what I want to do is just kind of convey the uniqueness of this build. And I think it's something that you all should just, it seems like an ordinary type of setup, but I just want to, let you guys give a chance to try this setup. All the parts, one second, all the parts, there's a bird there, all the parts are in a description. And like I say, I'm just flying it kind of like a cinematic type of thing. But just look at my previous videos, you're going to see a far more accomplished pilot than me really put it through the paces and it's the same name. It's all on the same playlist, and so I want you all to and that's something about the flying of anything. To the YouTuber, to the what's it called, the viewer, this is nothing really, you know, extraordinary, but it's something you really have to feel, and that's what I'm trying to convey to you all, is something about this build that is really something you may not have been able to experience before. And I think it's a good beginner rig as far as you know, getting that kind of, well, beginner to intermediate, kind of getting that kind of confidence in your flying, being able to do different things. Now, I will tell you that this rig is not for bando bashing. It's not meant to crash into a whole bunch of stuff. And I mean, it's just the way the Rekon frame is. It is lightweight, but it's not so lightweight that it becomes like a hard to control or anything. It's just right. I've included the weights down in the video description. All the parts I've used is always included in the video description. The weights of them, the all up weight, all that, all counts in as a factor. So I need to come in. And I've just been cruising around here for about, you know, almost 6 minutes now. 14.5 volts. So you get decent flight time with this as well. And if you're pushing it for freestyle, you get like 4 or 5 minutes out of it. So it is kind of like the best of both worlds in the regard that you get a lot of controllability, you get lots of freestyling, and you could do a lot of cinematic as well. And as you've seen in some of my other videos, I got 21 minutes out of this. So this kind of ticks all the boxes. It could both be very easily a what's it called, a freestyle. It has a lot of pep, a lot of responsiveness, so it does go quite quick, fast as well. I don't have a GPS on here at the moment of this video, but it goes really fast. There's no question about that. The low pitch of the props I'm using, again, link in the description. Also gives it a great deal of performance as well as efficiency. So I think that's something that you really all should look at, because this is very good at long range as well. And I will be disarming in 3, 2, 1. And this is the Rekon build we have here. Has added braces just for sturdiness. It also has the 360 Go 2.